Warm up 27, power standard 7. Mrs. Hayuk, something like that, works at a seamstress at a dress shop. The number of dresses she can alter depends on how many hours she is working. What is the constant variation, and show how you know. This one's tricky because there's no numbers. So it really comes down to our understanding of constant variation. Focusing on this word constant. Okay, we learned in 7th grade constant is a number we're multiplying by, and we have come up with new names for it. But in all of those things, this is our K. It's the number we're multiplying by. So if you think about it, the number of dresses she can alter depends on how many hours she's working. Okay? So the number of dresses is going to depend on something times the number of hours she's working. This something right here is, think about it. If she can do 2 dresses per hour, then we would go, and she works 1 hour, 2 times 1. If she works 2 hours, we do 2 times 2. But what if she can alter 5 dresses an hour? Well, we go 5 times 2. This is depending on the number of hours. So basically, what we're multiplying here is the number of dresses she can alter per hour. Kind of goes back to this K here. Remember, we would find K by going Y divided by X. And so this K, in this case here, maybe this was, number of dresses was Y, and X was the number of hours. Okay, so a little tricky here, but our constant variation is basically how many dresses can she do per hour. Way of thinking about it without having any numbers there. Power standard 8, interpreting y equals mx plus b. Graph this. Well, because we know y equals mx plus b, y equals mx plus b, and I can throw a 1 in there. Remember our steps. The first thing we do is we plot our y-intercept. That's our b. That's what it is being added on. So at the y-axis at 3, I put a dot. And then from that point, we apply our slope. Our slope is the coefficient of x. In this case, it's 1. Now remember, that's our rise over our run. So from here, I'm going to rise 1, run 1, rise 1, run 1, rise 1, run 1, and keep going with that. And then I can draw a nice long line through it. And so that is the graph of y equals x plus 3.